am holding Jenny's mouth and nose shut tight with my hand. I slowly lift my head and stay as quiet as I can. I'm afraid any sound will draw the robbers' attention, but I'm so focused on watching them that I don't notice Jenny struggling to breathe. Just as the robbers are about to leave, Jenny passes out from lack of oxygen. My hand slaps down into the water with a loud splash. That sharp sound instantly catches the robbers' attention. At that moment, I'm worried about Jenny's condition, but in this critical situation, I can only hold her tightly. My eyes stay locked on the opening above. As the robbers slowly approach, my breathing gets heavier and more panicked. It feels like we are about to be discovered any second. But suddenly the robbers are called away by their partner. Even after they leave, I still dare not relax. Only when there is complete silence around the pit do I finally pull the unconscious woman out of the water. Then I stand up and check the deep pit, trying to find an exit. But after walking around the entire wall, I realize there is not only no exit, there's not even a single place to climb up, but I do not give up. I pick up a thick wooden stick from the ground and slam it hard against the wall. I desperately try to break a hole to climb out, but I end up completely exhausted, and the wall shows no sign of damage at all. I can only throw the stick away in frustration. Then I go back to the unconscious Jenny. I dip my hand into the water to wet it, then slap her face hard to wake her up. When she finally comes to, she is terrified and looking around in panic. I quickly pull her into my arms to calm her down. After she settles a bit, I carefully scoop up some of the water to give her a drink, but she only takes one sip and immediately vomits it all onto the ground in disgust. Her reaction breaks my heart, but we are trapped in a deep pit. With no way to find clean water, I can only hold her tightly, hoping to give her some comfort. But the constant stress and exhaustion wear me down, and I eventually fall asleep without realizing it. That night, a nightmare wakes me up. I quickly stand up and look around in fear. I see blood spreading across the ground from a nearby corpse. I slowly move behind the body, forcing myself to ignore the fear and nausea. I grab the corpse by its legs and drag it step by step to the other side of the pit. At first, I want to walk away, but then something suddenly comes to my mind. I turn back and search the body. To my surprise, I find a working lighter in the pocket. I quickly gather sticks and dry grass from the ground and pile them together. Then I use the lighter to set it on fire. A small campfire lights up the darkness, but just as I feel relieved, a strange noise comes from above the pit. I quickly stomp out the fire and rush to hold Jenny tightly against the wall. I carefully look up and see the corpse above us being slowly dragged backward. Seeing this, I actually feel a bit relieved. Jenny is confused and asks why. So I tell her it must be a wild animal feeding on the body. But before I can finish speaking, the corpse suddenly disappears above us. Jenny panics in fear, but I remain calm and unconcerned. I even describe in detail how wild animals feed. This scares her so badly she nearly faints, seeing how terrified she is. I get up again and relight the fire. Then I hold her tightly in my arms, and we fall into a deep sleep under the protection of the flames. The next day I find the campfire has gone out, so I start gathering sticks again. But this time, as I look at the sticks in my hand, a bold idea suddenly forms in my mind.